Alright, day 2. Just ate some hotel breakfast. Now we're gonna go drive around and look at all the places we saw on the ghost tour last night. We're gonna see them in the daytime. And then we're getting a 3D, what do you call that, like a sculpture?
Yeah.
We're getting a 3D sculpture done of us. We're gonna get like a personalized ornament or something, but then we saw this shop that basically like take a picture of you and make it into a sculpture. It's completely 3D, and we're gonna do that to remember our honeymoon. So, go drive around. All locked up. Let's roll. Let's go get our 3D print done. I think it's gonna be pretty cool, to be honest. There's a lot of road work going on in the Keys right now for whatever reason, so parking is a pain in the ass. Pay our meter for our golf cart. How we do this? Pay by plate, enter license plate number. Let's see, did they pay? Yeah, they. It is NJW9G. $5 per hour.
Just one, right?
Yeah, I'll just do 1 hour. So this is one of the places we went to last night on the ghost tour. So back in the late 1800s, when slave trading was made illegal in America, the U.S. Navy went out after three American ships and found over 200 African-American children between the ages of 12 years old and 16 years old. And they were all in the front of the ships. They brought them here, and quite a few of them died. Well, a lot of them were buried here. What did they say? 2000, what? 2009?
Yeah,
It was like something like 2009. A person came and was digging up in this area. So each one of these ovals right here on the ground. You have an oval here, here. There's, I believe, 8 ovals in total. A man was digging and dug up the bodies of these children. So then, Key West, it was the mayor, the sheriff, and one other person decided to give these children the proper burial they deserved, which is right across the street.
I think
and
there's like 200 kids over there.
yeah, there's something like 200 kids that are all buried across the street over there that got the proper burial.
And they had to move them from under there. The president wanted to build the cannon thing.
Oh yeah, so there was some buried. Yeah, there were some buried, and there they had to move because they wanted to build a cannon or something like that. There's a sign over here. African Cemetery at Higgs Beach. Near the site lie the remains of 294 African men, women, and children who died in the Key West in 1860. In the summer of that year, the U.S. Navy rescued 1,432 Africans from 3 American-owned ships engaged in the illegal slave trade. Ships bound for Cuba were intercepted by the U.S. Navy, who brought the freed Africans to Key West, where they were provided with clothing, shelter, and medical treatment. They had spent weeks in unsanitary and inhumane conditions aboard the slave ships. The U.S. steamships Mohawk, Wyandotte, and Crusader rescued these individuals from the Wildfire, where 507 were rescued, the William, where 513 were rescued, and the Bogota, where 417 survived. In all, 294 Africans succumbed at Key West to various diseases caused by conditions of their confinement. They were buried in unmarked graves on the present day Higgs Beach, where West Martello Tower now stands. Yeah, so that's West Martello Tower over there, and this is Higgs Beach. Higgs Beach goes all the way down.
Well, they dug them up and then they didn't even finish it.
Yeah, they dug them up and never finished it, and that was one thing the tour guide last night was saying. Why even bother digging them up if you never had intentions of finishing it? By August, more than 1,000 survivors left for Liberia, West Africa, a country founded for former American slaves where the U.S. government supported them for a time. Hundreds died on the ships before reaching Liberia. Thus, the survivors were returned to their native land, Africa, but not to their original homes on that continent. That's sad.
And now the kids are buried up there.
Yeah, now a lot of the kids that were dug up over there and didn't get proper burials, all got proper burials over there in 2019. I think it was in 2019. Well, now they never plan to build anything over there on top of them. You want to walk on the beach? I've never been on this beach.
It's not a real beach.
So where we're walking now is where hundreds of people are buried. So one thing she told us last night is there are more buried people in Key West than there are currently in Key West. It said the population of buried people versus the population of people are here is 4 to 1. So at all times when you're walking through Key West, there's 4 spirits surrounding you. Doesn't that make you feel comfortable? It's really pretty out here. I've never been down here. I've never been down here, have you?
Get into the stairs.
Have you ever been down here? There's a whole pier. I never even knew that was down there. You want to walk down the pier? No. Alright, now we're headed down to the pool. We went and toured the Keys, got our picture at the southernmost point, and now we're just gonna sit down by the pool. Her stepmom, which that's now technically like my stepmom because of this thing, was nice enough and bought a $100 gift card for the bar for us. So we get a $20 like voucher or whatever every day from the hotel, and now we have the $100 on top of that. So we're gonna, I guess, go use it as much as we can because we only have really one more full day here and then we leave Friday. So we're gonna sit down by the pool, get some drinks, get some food, just hang out, have a good time. I'm gonna leave the GoPro up here just as I'm gonna be getting in the pool and I don't wanna be carrying it around in my pocket and everything. But then we've got a dinner we're going to tonight and a nice dessert restaurant, so I'm gonna be sure to bring you guys with me. Pick you guys up later.
I'm gonna laugh at us doing that.
Alright, so we're back out on the golf cart, sat down by the pool for a little while. This thing's loud as hell. Sat down by the pool, hung out. Someone's pulled over down there. Some red and blue lights going on. But used up our gift card from her stepmom, had us a couple drinks, ate some food, went inside. She did her hair and makeup and did all her stuff to make her look hot. And I sat and watched YouTube videos on my phone. You know, I was already born like this. But now we got a dessert reservation at this place because we didn't want to, get there too late. We don't eat dinner very early, so we're gonna get some dessert at 6 o'clock, and then watch these bikes come up on the right. We're gonna get some dessert at 6 o'clock, and then go walk around, get some drinks, and go get dinner. Walk around some more. We had a reservation to go out on the boat tomorrow and go kayaking and everything. It's like a 5-6 hour thing, but we actually just called and canceled it just because we don't feel like doing it. We're so tired already from being in the sun all weekend, and really just didn't feel like doing it. So we called, canceled that. We're gonna drive the golf cart around tomorrow, just hang out and relax a little bit. So then Friday we gotta drive the 6 hours back to her mom's, and then drive to the airport Saturday morning and fly to Colorado. So we've already got a lot going on that we just want to relax. So we're gonna go get some dessert. Cops like running up here to the left.
There's that door.
Yeah, here's that dually again.
We're in valet parking. I must be
rent a golf cart and always end up walking.
A lot.
So throughout this honeymoon, the last 3 days, we've probably walked, I'd say, close to 15, 20 miles. Thanks to this person right here.
No, it's thanks to our parking spots.
Oh, we parked in one spot and then we just walk everywhere else.
Parked right there.
Yeah, I mean, there's parking spots, Exhibit A, everywhere. But for whatever reason, we just decide to park and walk and walk and walk. So we still have probably another quarter mile to go to get to our dessert place. And I mean, then we have to walk all of this back. Definitely gonna have some nice calves after this. After our nice mile-long walk, we have arrived at Better Than Sex. Alright, so we just finished eating our dessert, which was our dinner. We canceled our dinner reservation because we were absolutely full. But now we are getting temporary tattoos. So we're gonna play a prank on our friends and get each other's names like down our forearms, just to like make everyone think that we got dumb tattoos. But I'm gonna record it. Let me see the finished product. And we've got mine. A couple hours later, this one's almost dry. Hers is almost dry. We went and drove around for a little bit, and now we're at the Conch Shack, getting a bacon wrapped hot dog, some mahi bites, and some fries. And then we're gonna do a sausage cart, get some sausages, and head back to the hotel. It's about 10 o'clock now. Had a couple drinks, just did some shots at the smallest bar. It's a little hole-in-the-wall place. Just did some gummy bear shots. And got a Blue Hawaiian, Long Island. And probably just gonna ride around for a little bit. Gonna wait for our food. I'll probably close this video out once we get back to the hotel. But tomorrow's our last full day here, and then we check out and leave Friday. So got one more Key West vlog before we go to Colorado. We made it back. Got the golf cart parked. Is there anything left in the bag? Nope. Lock is on. Headlights are off. Keys are in my pocket. We're set. We got our sausage dog, our bacon wrapped hot dog with jalapenos on it, our mahi bites. We've got our cake in my hand that I'm holding the camera with. Got some leftover drinks. I still think there's a largemouth bass and a tarpon on the sign. I'm convinced of that. Sounds like it.
I think I'm dry.
Yeah, mine's dry.
That looks way better than yours.
Mine looks like a bar tattoo. Yours looks like someone that actually knew what they were doing and did it. Well guys, thank you for watching our honeymoon day 3. Make sure to drop a like on the video, hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. See ya.